Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today, we'll be going over a Patek Philippe Nautilus, a ladies automatic in gray opaline with black gray-dated dial in steel, reference number 7118/1200A. I'll be giving you my thoughts about the case, bezel, dial, crown functions, and the bracelet, as well as the wearing experience. Alright, so first off, this case is 35.2 millimeters in diameter from finger to thumb. That's the diagonal direction here. And it's actually up from 33.6 in the previous iteration. 8.62 millimeters thick, entirely in steel. The 9 o'clock side matches that of the 3 o'clock side in terms of, using that crown guard, giving it that sort of symmetrical overall look, as is typical of Nautilus style cases. Looking at the back, we have the exhibition style case back for a clear view of the movement. All right, as you can see through this, it has the sapphire crystal on the back as well as the front. And all of this together gives you a 60-meter water resistance. Now, taking a look at the front of the case here, we have a very fine satin brush finishing along the front as well as the sides, with little tiny accents for a high polish on, say, like the crown guard area here, as you can see. Very nice little touch there. Now, talking about the bezel here, it has diamonds set into the bezel, 56 of them specifically, all of them amounting to about 0.67 carats. All of them set very regularly and with really precise rotations, so that there's literally no space going all the way around the bezel. It's completely tight with all those diamonds. I'm zoomed in as far as I can get you there, so you can see for yourself how precise Patek Philippe have actually set all these diamonds by hand into this diamond bezel. All right, not much else to say about this bezel. There's a very high polish going all the way around these diamonds, giving it that really nice sheen and look. All right, now leading down into the dial, it has the gray opaline with gentle horizontal waves, black gradated, meaning that it's a radial gradient to black at the perimeter. It has white gold applied hour markers, Arabic number 12, and lance style watch hands, all with the luminescent coating. All right, if I have a little black light here, you can actually see how it glows in the dark. What exactly glows in the dark? It's the number 12, as well as all of those index markers, as well as the lance hands. So that's what you would see in the dark there. Yeah, I'm trying to, that's a better representation there of what you would see in the dark. As well as, some of these diamonds are actually radiating some of that UV light quite nicely. Very interesting there. All right, let's turn the lights back on so you can see it. All right, and also note that there's a seconds track in dots along the periphery. Very low on that visual hierarchy scale, but it's there if you need it, if you need to set the time precisely. More on that in just a second. There's also a date aperture at the 6 o'clock with a narrow font. It has a black text on a white background, which matches that sort of rhythmic look of the white appearing index hour marks during the day. So it fits in very nicely there. And when it comes to the crown functions, at the very beginning, you don't need to unwind the crown at all. Just simply turn it and it just winds already, right? You can pull out to the first position and you can then adjust the date by rotating the crown clockwise. Now it's about somewhere between 3/4 of a turn to a full turn to advance the date. So if you find yourself being a time traveler, this is not quite the watch for you, but it gives you that sort of margin of error if you happen to be a little fast with the fingers. You won't accidentally overshoot the date. So that's a very good feature to have. Pull the crown out to the final position, and you'll note that the seconds hand actually continues to go. There's no hacking function here. So keep that in mind as you adjust the minute hand to the precise position. You can then push the crown back in once it's ready, and you're good to go. You're not here for absolute precision, but most people don't measure time in seconds anyway. They just ask you what time it is, and you just say 4:30, for example. All right, so what makes all of this work? It's the caliber 324SC, made in-house by Patek Philippe. It has a diameter of 27 millimeters, height of 33.3 millimeters, sorry. A Gyromax balance, Spiromax balance spring, 28,800 vibrations per hour or 4 Hertz, so that's a very high beat rate. You do get that nice time precision there. Central mounted unidirectional rotor in 21 karat gold, as you can see. I'm trying to make it so you can see that there. It has the Patek Philippe logo stamped right in there. And it also has 29 joules, 217 total parts, giving you up to a 35 to 45 hour maximum power reserve. So this is something that you can wear just about every day or every other day. I wouldn't put it down for more than 2 days. But that being said, once you wind it all the way using the crown, just wearing it on your wrist, using that unidirectional rotor will actually keep it wound. So there's really no issue there. And when it comes to the framing here, let me zoom out. We've got the Nautilus bracelet here with H-shaped links with high polish rounded intermediate links. All right, a very nice satin finish going on those main H-shaped links. Let me zoom in here so you can actually see it there. And continuing with the satin brush finishing from the case, actually, from the lugs all the way down the links. Very nice taper also, all the way down to the clasp here. It's a double deployment button system, so it won't accidentally open no matter how hard you pull it. Simply just press the 2 buttons in, and it opens very nicely and very easily. We have the Patek Philippe logo right there, the wordmark logo, with very nice fleur-de-lis sort of accents there in that steel. All right, and while we're here, I'll actually try it on for you, give you some more of my thoughts as to how it wears on the wrist. Again, when you close this bracelet, please focus. All right, so we got a symmetrical Patek Philippe logo right there on the bracelet. It doesn't really matter which side you fold first. All right, so on the wrist, I measured 7 inches all the way around. So with that 33 millimeter overall look, this is technically for ladies, but I would still wear this because it wears me very, very nicely. All right, so yeah, this is a lady's watch, and if you have a larger wrist, if you're a lady, this would still fit very nicely. You do get a very good framing of that bracelet around the case, looking at it on the wrist. If you have a thinner wrist than I do, you will actually benefit from having these lugs sort of taper outward rather than downward. It gives you a little bit more extra breathing. Very, very nice. Actually very comfortable as well. Patek Philippe really hit it out of the park with this Nautilus bracelet. It's extremely comfortable on the wrist. Feels so nice, very supple, and it just radiates very nicely outward from the case. Looking at the dial, it has that, sort of almost like a smoky brown look to it if you just glance at it, and those subtle waves really give it a really very nice little added texture that you really get in this dial, not so much in the blue and the white dials, the other variants that you would see from this Nautilus, this lady's Nautilus. Also, those diamonds really, really shiny. If you want to add extra bling to it, very, very beautiful as well. This turns it into almost an accessory more than a watch, but you still do have that functionality of the Patek Philippe watch, one of the holy trinity of watchmakers, as they call them. All right, so enough of what I think. What do you think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below. Hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified when you go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit us in our online store, jazztime.com. Links in the description below. We'll see you in the next one.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And If you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.